totally did not just film this video twice. Picked up my phone to put in a charger, and then it shut off. Okay, this video is about my best friend. Love you. I don't know where to start. Okay, so first off, I started, like, I want to say something that's kind of not true, but, like, very true. But not true. I kept saying, like, how people were like, how is she your best friend? And knowing me, I wouldn't know how to answer that question. Like, what? Like, people are like, what makes her your best friend and all of that? But now I know that answer. Should have expired action required thingy. I know that answer. I've kind of just been thinking about it for a while. I'm like, nothing in my mind, nothing can change like a best friend relationship. That's why I call her my best friend, because we've known each other since 2020. Like, it's not gonna change anything. Okay, so I've pretty much already explained about how we met. I can't explain the full story. That's just a whole nother thing. Aurora knows that, though. Yeah. But, I kept saying, like, she's my best friend because of how we met, and I can't just let her go. That's not true. If I wasn't friends anymore with her, I wouldn't know what to do with my life, physically. So on the last time we met up, we figured out that I'm dumb. And I need to go back to kindergarten. So, okay, after, but I want to say this. A best friend doesn't mean, hold up, I'm actually going to look at the definition. I'm going to say if it's true or not. Oh my god, there was a quiz. A person's closest friend. See more definition. What? How do you define how do you define a best friend? It wants to get dressed up, take outfit selfies. Look up, how do you define a best friend? It says, it wants to get dressed up, take outfit, why is my phone dying? Take outfit selfies, go out with friends, and live a spontaneous social life. We're both not. So, you could also belt it at the waist if you want to define your shape. This sweater dress comes in 10 lovely colors. Why did it, bro, what? Okay. What are 3 words defining best friend? Competitive, smart, moody, real friends love us not only for our strength, but also for our weaknesses. Yeah. To be honest, like, the most things that I look for are hilarious as fuck. One, her humor and personality, because we're currently talking about how to, tonight, talking about how she started playing the trombone. Me not knowing what that is, and I was like, you playing she was like, I'm really bad at it. Sorry for exposing you. But, I was like, you playing the trombone is probably better than me attempting to play the flute, Shannon's flute, again from 6th grade. It's the year that we're becoming juniors. In 2 months, we'll be juniors, officially. Less than 2 months. 5 years later. Why would it be attempting Shannon's flute? Shannon and I both played the flute in 6th grade. It was a band thing. We both joined band. We had to quit. I don't like explaining the story because I hate the story, and I'm still in contact with teachers and all of that because the teacher is someone that goes to my literally church pastor, but church pastor's wife. But we had to quit like after first semester because, well, my flute got stolen in her classroom. She blamed it on me like the whole time, and then once she figured out we were quitting, she begged us back and said that she'll let me borrow a flute. But the thing is, she should have done that when my flute, like when it was around that area of when my flute first went missing. And like we had like this kickboard point thing, and she kept putting negatives every single time I came to class without my flute. But our flutes, like her instrument, had to stay in that class. It wasn't allowed to leave. And like she would come, like if I didn't have my like she would just give me a bunch of negatives and then beg me back. Now the issue is when she did beg me back, the only way I would have joined, the only way I was allowed to join is she took those negatives off because it affected my grade and it affected a lot of other things. She never took them off. And even though she offered me a flute, she should have done that back then. And my mom didn't want Shannon playing without me there because it was unfair to me because I was the one that really, really, really wanted to play a flute. Short story short, when the class started, I got placed under clarinet and Shannon got a flute. Well, her best friend at the time also got flute and she wanted to play the clarinet. So then we got flipped. So I would play the flute and then Lena would play the clarinet. Now the issue is Lena left clarinet and so Lena left band. So there was still that spot of clarinet open. And then like 2 weeks in, I realized my dumbass thought playing a flute was so much more easier than playing clarinet. But no. So it got like 2 weeks in, like the band kept shrinking. And there was only a few spots, like there was only a couple people playing clarinet. But then I tried going back to clarinet and she was like, no. What do you mean no? I don't know. But my flute got stolen and I still sometimes play Shannon's flute. But it's been years and I just know. She doesn't even like me playing on the flute. It's like, remember, I was the one that actually wanted to play the flute. But there was like this whole issue. But she's like, but for real, I'm like really bad. So I finally looked it up. There's no... It looks like a trumpet, first off. Second off, how the fuck are you supposed to hold it? Sorry for me, I'm trying to get better at that. But my language is an issue right now. Because I did get better. Like, maybe not on like filming, but like in real life, I got better. But then the whole protest thing started. This whole week was, yeah, my grades were going good until then. I'm still getting my grades up currently. But I was like, you even hold that? And she was like, it's impossible. I was like, what are you even supposed to do with it? Okay, so that. And I'm pretty sure, so like when the whole prank thing happened, when she was talking with me, she was like, dude, you're so strong, like all of that. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're the one that made me that strong. Like before I even met her, my life, we're not even going back. Like, I didn't know who I was. Then again, I met her and she thought my hair was on purpose. Remember that, that, I met her I met her, I think, pretty much before I started YouTube. But, I bleached my hair. I really wanted to bleach my hair because I wasn't allowed to bleach my hair until I turned 14. And the reason why I wanted to bleach my hair is because my whole entire life I've dyed it red. But when I was younger, I only dyed it with Kool-Aid because that's the only color I was allowed because my parents were like, it's temporarily. Yeah, we're going to dye it with Kool-Aid. I'm like, well, later on I figured out I was allergic to Kool-Aid. But like every single time I dyed my hair, it was always red. But my hair is a dirty blonde color. And red doesn't really show up. It did show up, but it didn't show up. So, I wanted my hair to be bleached so it would be lighter. Now, me knowing me, my hair will just grow out and it will be the same length because now I'm currently afraid of cutting it. And me not being able to braid, me not being able to just like my hair how it is. So, because when I was younger, I really wanted short hair. Now I don't. So I bleached my hair. I was, well, correction, I didn't. My older sister's friend bleached my hair. And, it only turned out like a circle literally right here. And Aurora thought I did it on purpose for an anime character. I don't know what. I don't know. We were literally sitting at a counter eating fruit, talking about this. That's the best memory I have of that day. Literally. Or this, second, that memory ties with a memory that we were all at the park having a photo shoot thing. And, they were all making fun of me because they couldn't make me smile without making me laugh. And or being done with the photo shoot thingy and just running in the grass. That was great. That was really great. But just like hurt. I need to film a video someday of us playing Outlaster together. Because the times, like, the people that I don't play Outlaster with I only play with other people. But those other people have to be that important to me. I only play with Aurora. The groups of people that I play with, Aurora. I don't play with Shannon unless it's with Aurora or Kylo. Kylo, their sister sibling. I used to play with her. We haven't played in a while. We haven't played with Aurora in a while. But Aurora is actually on my Roblox profile. My friend group defines me as Roblox now. But the fact is most of my friend group is in FFA. Aurora's in FFA. There's a small percentage of me doing FFA because I'm sticked with choir and ceramics. And I opened up and this video is probably going to end at 19 minutes because that's what it's showing me. But, okay, the literal corn maze video, she went to that. The videos, all 4 parts, she was there. It's beautiful. So my profile is literally, I wish you can just make best friends on Roblox. Okay, so I said, facts about me if you want me to mic up my YouTube. I don't use Discord for those things like that. I'm old enough to take care of myself to all those children. I have major trust issues. Like, even Aurora can tell you. With, like, things on, like, games. I'm afraid. I'm a scaredy cat. Whatever. I originally joined Roblox in 2011. No. It was when I was 4. 2010. Let me change that. I had a family account that started in 2008. Oh yeah, I remember that account. It was my nephew's got added. I don't like people. I rarely talk, especially in games. I'm an independent child. Literally, adopt me. When I play that game, I still kind of play that game. But I have a video of all the eggs if y'all actually want that for the Easter 2022 update. Yeah, where all the eggs are. Yeah, I even Aurora can tell you. I only invite Shannon to my family because we're both children.
You mean our candy bars? Where'd you get that balloon?
Jordan. Give me a second. I was born a weirdo. If you hate me, I'm not stopping you from leaving. My manager is afraid of literally everything. Aurora's afraid.
What?
I'm talking. Go away. Please.
What are you talking
I'll give you your candy bars in a second. Shannon's the one that came in my room.
Asking her for something.
Here, I'll just get them to you now. I'm pretty sure they're still in the car. Because
you got it in the car.
Well then, nope, they're right here. Here you go. Shannon. There. So, Aurora, go into your comment of how's things? How's school? How's things? And she gets taken from me. AKA, my stuff gets taken. They don't care. But then again, when my stuff is already taken and I'm trying to grab it back, but then again, Shannon goes into my room 24/7. And I'm the one that gets yelled at. Like, Shannon goes one night and I got yelled at. And it's like, she's the one going in my room. She's the one running down the hallway. She's the one screaming. It's like, what the fuck? Okay, manager is afraid of everything. I was diagnosed with a lot of disorders, but I'm not gonna discuss that here. Y'all know most of them. I get annoyed really easily for life, because, yeah, I not currently. I'll explain my life later. I'm very strong about my opinions. I don't really care about what others think about me. Don't be 100% sure unless you see it happen yourself. Don't assume. I'd be careful of what you say around me, my manager, and my family. My music playlist has been labeled by a lot of people. Just because I wear the colors black doesn't mean I'm emo. Treat me the same way you want to be treated. All of that is true. This video will be ending. There will be multiple parts because I didn't really talk about my best friend. It was supposed to be about my best friend. Love you. Her account is Jayne Kalimba, I think. I can't pronounce that. I'll tag her. But yeah. Goodbye.